Alright guys, so I have some orange peels here that I have dehydrated. And if you don't have a dehydrator, you can just put your peels out in the sun, or you can just leave them out on the table and let them just air dry. So what you want to do is take these peels, move these off to the side, and I have a grinder here, and I'm going to put some of these peels inside of my grinder. You might have to break them up like this so it'll fit. And you want to give them a grind like this. And you want to just keep pulsing these until they're a fine powder. Alright guys, so when you're done blending, it'll look something like this. I just wanted to let you guys see how much powder I was left with after grinding up those orange slices. And that was about 3 or 4 oranges that I grinded up. Well, I dried and grinded up. And this is not only good for your face, you can also use it for when you're not feeling well. If you have a cold or something, you could take like a couple of tablespoons of this and put it inside some tea for a vitamin C boost. So in this container I have 3.5 teaspoons of distilled water, and to this you want to add 10 drops of vitamin E oil, and this is the vitamin E oil I'm using. So that's 10 drops. You want to add in 1 teaspoon of that powder and a 1/2 teaspoon of glycerin, and this is the glycerin that I'm using. So I'm going to pour in 1/2 teaspoon of the glycerin, and you want to mix this up. So you can either use it like this, or you can just strain it out like this using a little strainer, just to get all those pieces out. And you can just push it down like this. That way, if you're going to store it inside of a little bottle with a dropper, it'll just be easier to get it with the dropper. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to apply the vitamin C. So first I'm going to wash my face. And I'm going to be washing my face with this Clean and Clear scrub. So I'm just going to just wet my face a little bit. I'm going to apply this on my face. It's been a while since I did a scrub on my face, so I'm due anyway. I try to at least do a scrub at least once a week. I really should probably do it twice, but I try to do it once a week at least. So this is the first step that you need to do before you apply your vitamin C because you want to make sure your face is clear and free from dirt and oil. That way the vitamin C will absorb straight into your skin. And I never dry my face with a towel. I always just take the cloth and squeeze all the extra water out. And then I just pat my face with it. And just let the air dry it. Because I have dry skin anyway. So now I'm going to let my face just dry just a little bit before applying the vitamin C. Just to make sure it's not getting watered down or anything. Alright, so my face feels just about dry. So I'm going to go in with that vitamin C. And there's been a lot of talk on Facebook on whether you should put your serums on first or if you should put your oils on first. So you should put your serum on first, because if you put the oils on, it's going to put a barrier between your skin and the product or your serum. And it won't absorb into your skin. So you want to go in with your serum first. So my dark areas are under my eyes and on the sides of my face right here. Because I used to use Nair all the time, and I think the Nair is what really started making my face dark on the side. So I'm going to be doing a video on how I wax my face. Because I feel like waxing is a lot better than the Nair. Because the Nair, I don't know if you guys ever used it. Sometimes if you don't catch it in time, it will burn your skin. So that's another reason why I don't like using Nair. But yes, while you're using this, when you're using the vitamin C, you just want to pat it on all the areas. All your dark areas. And because we put all the vitamin E and the vegetable glycerin in to the vitamin C, that acts as a preservative. So you don't have to worry about it having to be refrigerated. So now that I have all that patted in, I'm going to go in with my moisturizer. And this is a moisturizer I made. And I made it with shea butter, coconut oil, vitamin E. It has some frankincense, tea tree oil. It's just a lot of different essential oils for lightening the skin and for wrinkles and moisture. If you guys want me to do a video on how I made this oil, and this is what the moisturizer looks like. And that shea butter really keeps my face moisturized, because I have dry skin. And I don't know where you guys live, but here it's really cold and it's been snowing lately. So my face really needs as much moisture as possible. So what I do is rub that in my hands to melt it, and then I just pat that onto my skin as well. And this is not a greasy moisturizer. It actually absorbs into my skin. So this is a really good moisturizer to make, and it's very healthy for your skin. So it may start out oily like this. You see my face is kind of oily right now. In about 5 minutes or so, my face would have absorbed this oil and my face would be nice and soft and moisturized. So that's about it, guys. That's how I apply my vitamin C serum on my face. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you put in your post notifications so you know when I upload new videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you.